Hello, my dear friends. After going through the syllabus part or the curriculum part of chemistry 12th CBSE in our previous session, today onwards we are going to discuss the second part of chemistry, that is organic chemistry. So the first chapter of organic chemistry is haloalkanes and haloarenes, which is very important. In this chapter we are going to discuss the important isomerism which we were left in the 11th class. In the 11th class we learnt geometrical isomerism, but in the 12th class we are going to learn optical isomerism. That optical isomerism we will discuss in the same chapter, that is what we are discussing today, haloalkanes and the haloarenes. So with this I welcome you all for today's session on the first chapter of chemistry 12th, haloalkanes and alkenes. First, what is meant by haloalkanes? Okay, here there are two words, one is haloalkanes, other one is haloarenes. So halo is common, difference is alkane and the arene. Alkanes are what? Alkanes are the simplest hydrocarbons. Methane is the first member of alkanes. Okay, so methane onwards, that homologous series is called as what? Alkane series, and those are called as alkanes. And what are arenes? Arenes are aromatic compounds, aromatic hydrocarbons starting from benzene. So how methane is the first member or the simplest alkanes, in the same way benzene is the simplest aromatic hydrocarbon, that is arenes. So whenever you replace one or more hydrogen atoms from alkanes by halogen, they are called as what? Derivatives of alkanes. Which derivatives? Halogen derivatives, because we have replaced hydrogen of alkanes by halogen. Therefore they are called as halogen derivatives of alkanes. Or if you replace hydrogen from the arene, they are called as halogen derivatives of aromatic hydrocarbons. So from the hydrocarbon, whether it is aliphatic or aromatic, if you replace one by one hydrogen by corresponding number of halogen, they are in general called as what? Haloalkanes and the haloarenes. Haloalkane is a IUPAC name. Earlier by common name they were called as what? Alkyl halides. Okay, why alkyl halides? Whenever we take out one hydrogen from the alkanes, they are called what? Alkyls. So removing one hydrogen from methane is methyl, removing one hydrogen from the ethane is called ethyl. Like that, in general they are called as alkyls. So alkyls are highly reactive groups. So if to that group if we give halogen, they are called as what? Alkyl halide. How we have sodium halide, copper halide in inorganic chemistry, in the same way in organic chemistry we have alkyl halides. So combination of alkyl group and halogen, they are called as alkyl halides. So IUPAC name is haloalkane, common name is alkyl halide. So today we concentrate only on the haloalkanes, not on the haloarenes. Okay, slowly we go in detail. So first let us learn what are haloalkanes. Already I told meaning, replacing one hydrogen or more hydrogen from the alkanes or the aliphatic hydrocarbons, they are called what? Haloalkanes. So here is an example. Here is an example, right? So which example? So this is trichloromethane. Why it is called trichloromethane? Here you have to apply IUPAC nomenclature. So we have replaced 3 hydrogen by 3 chlorine atoms. So trichloro, parent name is methane. So trichloromethane. This is 2 carbon atoms, ethane family. So all the 6 hydrogen atoms are replaced by halogens. Here in this compound all 3 halogens are same, but here different. So one is chlorine, other one is fluorine. So which I have to take first, whether chlorine I have to take first or fluorine. So I told alphabetical order, chlorine, C comes first, fluorine, F comes next. So first you take chlorine, chloro. So only one chlorine is there, so chloro. Then how many fluorine are there? 5 are there. So pentafluoro, Chloropentafluoro, parent name is ethane. So the correct name is chloropentafluoroethane. The first one is trichloromethane and the second one is chloropentafluoroethane. Okay, right. Now, please see the structure part of the haloalkanes. Okay, so hydrogen is replaced by what? Halogen. Okay, and remember this halogen is attached to the carbon atom. So what is the hybridization state of carbon atom in the alkanes? It is sp3. Okay, so therefore, because we have replaced one hydrogen from the halogen from the alkanes, and because carbon atom is in the sp3 hybrid state, therefore in all haloalkanes halogen atoms are directly attached to the carbon atom under the sp3 hybrid state. Therefore, the hybridization state of carbon in haloalkanes is sp3, and in general we represent as what? Rx. What is R? R is any alkyl group, X is any halogen. So this is what general representation of haloalkene, and commonly called as what? Alkyl halide. Here are the some other examples of haloalkane. See, one hydrogen is removed by the chlorine, right? So this is called chloromethane. Now this is 1, 2, 3 propane family. Propane family. So one hydrogen atom is removed by the bromine. Okay, so bromopropane. Because bromine is attached to the second carbon atom, therefore it is named as 2-bromopropane. In this case, halogen, all three hydrogen are replaced by 3 chlorine atoms. Therefore, it is called as trichloromethane. CHCl3, trichloromethane. And its common name is very famous. Common name is chloroform. Okay, so trichloromethane is IUPAC. Chloroform is the common name, and IUPAC accepted in some cases common name also. So it is usually not called as trichloromethane. It is popularly called as what? Chloroform, which is used as anesthesia. Right. And now this one, this is ethane family, right? So the 3 hydrogen atoms of the second carbon atom are replaced by the 3 chlorine atoms. Okay. Therefore, it is named as 1. It is named as what? 1. So on the 1, there are 3 chlorine atoms. Therefore, 1, 1, 1 trichloroethane. Why 1, 1, 1? Because 3 chlorine atoms are there. No? So it is 1 chloro, 1 chloro, 1 chloro. So instead of saying like this, IUPAC has made what? 1, 1, 1, and there are 3. So tri, which one is there? Chlorine is there. So chloro. So 1, 1, 1 trichloroethane. This one again ethane family, but on the this is the first chlorine, this is the second chlorine, right? So why second? Why I have taken this is first? Because it is bromo. So 2 chlorine. If there are more than one halogen atom attached to the carbon atom, that is given the least number. Okay. Therefore, this is given as 1 and this is given as 2. Now on the 1, 2 bromine atoms, 1, 1 dibromo, because B comes first, bromine in the alphabetical order, then C comes. So 1, 1 dibromo, 2 chloro, parent name is ethane. So the full name is 1, 1 dibromo, 2 chloroethane. Now this one, 3 carbon atoms, propane family. So this is, there are 2 fluorine atoms for this carbon. So this is named as number 1, least number. So 1, 2, 3. So on the 1, there are 2 fluorine atoms. So 1, 1 difluoro. And next is what? Next is on the third chlorine is there. So 3 chloro. So because chlorine comes first in the alphabetical order, so it is named first. Therefore, according to IUPAC, it is named as 3 chloro 1, 1 difluoropropane. Okay, right. And the last example is what? Again propane family, but see, except 2 hydrogen atoms, all 6 are all 4 remaining 4 are replaced by sorry, this is propane, no? So propane contains 3 plus 3 plus 2, totally 6 plus 2, 8 hydrogen atoms. Out of 8, 2 are there, 6 are replaced. Okay. So which one is 1 here? Which one is where there are many? Okay, here it is. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, right. Now it is called, on the one there are what? 2 chlorine, and on the third also there is a chlorine. So it is named as 113. 113 trichloro. And again on the one fluorine is there. So 1 and 3, there are 2 fluorine on the third carbon atom. So 1, 3, 3 trifluoro. So the correct name is 113 trichloro 133 trifluoropropane. So you can replace either 1 or any number of hydrogen atoms by corresponding halogen atoms. All those are called as what? Alkyl halides are the haloalkanes. Okay, right. So these are some examples. Many examples are there. Many examples we are using in our day-to-day life. So we discuss slowly, one by one, in remaining days to come. Now this is the uses of alkyl halides. So some important are what? Anesthesia. I told chloroform. This is halothane. So nowadays many anesthesia are in the market in the medical field. So they are used. Again depends upon the exactly where they are using, whether they are using for the local part or for the entire whole body. So the doctor will decide, and therefore depend upon its use, depend upon the which part. So doctors will advise whether it is local or general or remaining parts of the body. But in general they are called what? Anesthesia or anesthetics. Okay. So chloroform is one example for the haloalkane, which is used as anesthesia, and also one more is what? Halothane. Now freons you have seen in the coolants, where refrigerator. Okay. So there they absorb the surrounding heat. They are called as trichlorofluorine, fluorocarbons. So many examples are there for the freons. So freons are nothing but what? They are the coolants in the refrigerators or the ACs. Okay. And the pesticides, DDT, okay, is one of the best examples for pesticides. So about this preparation we learn in the same chapter in our later discussion. Okay. So my dear friends, today we will wind up our session on the introduction part of the haloalkanes, and in the days to come we discuss preparation part also. Till then, have a nice time. Okay. Thank you and all.